Hi, Greg, again with A&A Masonry. We're on another job, again, another repeat customer where we've done several jobs. This is the final stage. It's getting close to the end of the year. Let me show you what we're going to be doing next.
A&A Masonry, an award-winning company servicing the Greater Toronto Area and the Golden Horseshoe.
Okay, this is the job. We're going to be doing a stone veneer on the front of this house. We're going to bring it up from the 1960s right to today's look. This is a transitioning neighborhood and the homeowner wants to fit right in. Now, they're a repeat customer of A&A Masonry, where we've already done the interlock on the front driveway. Looks great. The stone on the front steps, that looks beautiful as well. They've made arrangements to redo the metalwork, so it's going to blend in with the veneer stone that we're going to apply. The amazing thing is that this is a end of the year job. We're going to have this transformation complete in less than 2 weeks. The crew's going to get ready to come out. Let's watch them work.
As this is a repeat customer, one could say it's a complete facelift for the home. The only difference is it's been done in stages. Sometimes the customer wants the whole renovation done to completion. Sometimes they want it done in stages, like doing the first part one season and the next part the next season, etc. In this case, they've already done the driveway and the front steps. Now, they're finishing everything with beautiful stone veneer on the front of the home to match the driveway, leaving a great curb appeal. Here you can see the crew start to take the existing window sills out as part of starting this project. They have to grind out the stone and then slowly loosen it from the wall till they can get it out. This is heavy work, as a stone windowsill can weigh up to some hundreds of pounds, depending on the size. The sills have to be ground out and taken out on the front of the home before the wall preparations can begin. The crew have also taken out a layer of stone around the garage door and the front door as well. Here is the air mortar vent material that will be the first layer the crew will install on the home in order to successfully install the stone veneer. The crew cut the sheets and start to install the mortar vent layer on the home. This will protect the home from getting moisture in between the veneer and the existing bricks and stone. Again, sheet by sheet, the crew install the layer onto the home until the front of the home is completely covered with this first layer.
Hi, again, Greg with A&A Masonry. We're in the middle of this job. Again, I just want to bring you back to what is required in doing the preparation so that these type of transitional aesthetic looks and stone veneers will last. Has to do with, of course, in our climate where we have winter time and seasonal change, we have hot zones on the inside of the house, cold on the exterior. There's a buildup of condensation between the materials as it's trying to escape from the house. How we adapt to that, again, with this stone veneer over a double masonry structure such as this house, we're first using that air mortar vent. That's going to allow for air to circulate behind the material on the exterior, so any condensation will have an ability not to get trapped, but to exit without causing any moisture damage and causing any kind of stone veneer to fall off. You can also see that the crew is also prepping the window casement. What we mean by that is they're actually cutting an additional area away from the window so that when we put the stone veneer on, we can return it in. As you can see in the corner, it will go into the wall. When this homeowner replaces these windows, it will fit nice and as if the house was built originally with this stone veneer. We're going to let the guys finish up. They're going to put the wire mesh on, which again is going to give the structure that's going to hold the stone weight so it's not going to want to fall off and crack, and finish this job. This will probably be one of the last jobs of this year, and this homeowner is excited to get moving forward and change the windows and have a wonderful end of the year.
The next step that is taken as the second layer is to install the metal lathe on top of the air mortar layer. This mesh layer is put on before the third layer of mortar, or the scratch coat as it's called, is applied. Again, the crew install the wire mesh layer over the mortar air vent layer all over the front of the home, including the difficult corners and hard to get areas, until the complete front area is ready to have the scratch coat applied. Next step is to have the scratch coat applied to the mesh layer. Here you can see the crew applying the mortar onto the lathe. This scratch coat is the final coat before the stone veneer can be installed on the home. You can see the crew applying the mortar, being very careful that all areas are fully permeated with mortar so that there's a strong layer to bind with the stone veneer. Again, the crew apply the mortar over the whole front of the home until the scratch coat is fully complete and it's time to put the stone veneer on the home. The crew now start to install the stone veneer on the scratch coat. As the weather turns colder, they keep the work area around the home tarped up to ensure the work stays safe and the mortar cures properly. Each piece of stone is cut and set in a custom design to an exceptional look. As the stone gets installed, below the larger window and up around the front door and above, you can see the design start to take place and can start to imagine what this home will look like at the end of this job. Now with the stone installed, the window installers come in next to install the new windows and the front door. The homeowner selected a gray color to match the stone, giving a great effect. The stone installation had been done in such a way so that the window installers can finish their part of the job quickly and without incident. And here is the house with the complete home facelift done. Comparing it to how it looked originally, you can see that this new look is much more modern and creates a fantastic look for the home and a great curb appeal that matches a lot of the other homes on the street. So remember, it's important when upgrading your home that the important element is to work with a top-grade contractor. You want a contractor that will put in all the standard safeguards to keep the exterior walls of your home safe. That's why you put your trust in A&A and let their top crews get to work for you to make your next project the best that it can be for all the years that lie ahead. To schedule your next project, contact A&A Masonry today.